I want to introduce you to something special, a dream for some perhaps, obtainable for many, but worth your time to watch, learn, and imagine. This is the world of Silversea. Join us as we tour the Silver Nova and the Silver Ray, look at destinations, and what's included. Silversea is luxury, there's no doubt there, but we're not going to get hung up on the price until we investigate the value. Being an all-inclusive cruise line, the value is often buried in the amenities you're normally accustomed to paying for. Make sure you stick around till the end and find out what a cruise on these ships costs. Today we're looking at the Silver Nova and the Silver Ray. Silver Nova entered service in 2023 and Silver Ray will enter service in the summer of 2024. Why are we looking at two ships at the same time? Silversea tells us they are identical in every way. Silversea was acquired in 2018 by the Royal Caribbean Group, who provided additional funding and operational support while still maintaining Silversea's unique identity. The Silversea brand has been around since the early 1990s. Let's start taking a walk through the ships. In August 2024, the Silver Ray comes into service as the latest ship for Silversea. Silver Ray is the sister ship to Silver Nova that was launched in 2023 to rave reviews. The ship features a unique side layout where major venues such as pools, theater, and restaurants are able to use the longer sides of the ship to maximize windows. Tough to explain, but you'll see it as we tour through. The Silver Nova and the Silver Ray have a passenger capacity of only 728 guests, and the ship is only 54,700 gross tons, which is small by today's megaship standards, but they're the largest in the Silversea fleet. Silversea has taken a serious step forward in environmental stewardship in recent years. Both the Silver Nova and Silver Ray are powered by liquefied natural gas and have a range of upgrades and features that help with fuel economy and efficiency. Extensive testing and hull design work to make the ship streamlined, the wide use of LEDs to reduce the power draw, and wastewater processing upgrades. Silversea vessels visit some of the most sensitive environmental areas on the planet, so you can bet they're motivated to be as green as possible as not to lose their access to these amazing places. The ships are designed to be open to the places you visit with lots of glass and viewing areas so that you never feel enclosed. The designers tried to create spacious areas and views, especially in the observation lounge. The atrium's design with two-story, floor-to-ceiling windows reminds me more of a modern luxury hotel than a traditional ship where the lobby area is enclosed on all sides. This is possible due to her horizontal layout that we'll see throughout the ship when looking at larger venues like theaters, restaurants, and pool areas. A ship is a beautiful means of transport, but to experienced travelers like you and I, we know it's all about the destination. Silversea sails to all 7 continents, and over 900 destinations are on Silversea's current itineraries up to mid-2026 at the time of this film. But it's the off-the-beaten-path destinations that set Silversea apart from me, because I have a thirst for those places that are so remote you have to take your phone out and show people exactly where you're talking about. This is where they excel. If you want evidence that Silversea is invested in getting you to the best destinations, look no further than their official YouTube channel. It's loaded with videos about what they do in the ports they visit. Far more than advertising the ship's amenities and services, it's the destination that really matters. The food and beverage services on board any Silversea ship are a highlight and something that is ingrained into the design of the ship. In total, there are 9 restaurants to choose from, some included in the cost of the cruise, and some specialty restaurants that are not. Let's have a look at some of these. Atlantide is the main dining room, open for 3 meals per day, no reservations required, no cover charge. The S.A.L.T kitchen offers food representative of the area that you're sailing in. S.A.L.T stands for Sea and Land Taste. Menu changes frequently and reservations are recommended, but there's no cover charge. The Arts Cafe is centrally located next to the lobby area. This is a great place to grab a coffee, snacks, or other refreshments during the day. Breakfast features a variety of pastries, fruit, and lunch will have sandwiches and wraps. La Dame is a gourmet French restaurant. Cuisine paired with French wines, this is an experience in eating theatrics. There are several options for chef's menu or a la carte. Sommeliers will assist with wine pairings as required. The meal is pricey at $160 per person. Reservations are required. If you are a sushi lover, Kaiseki is the place for you. Try the sashimi and other Asian dishes too. At lunchtime there's no cover charge, but for dinner a $40 charge will apply. Reservations are required for dinner. This is La Terrazza. During the day, this is the ship's buffet restaurant, with a variety of options to choose from, and at night it's an incredible Italian restaurant. Beautiful windows all the way around for spectacular views. Reservations are required for dinner, but no cover charge. The S.A.L.T Chef's Table. This experience could be a video unto itself. Taking place in the same room as the S.A.L.T Lab cooking experience, only 18 people per day will enjoy a multi-course meal prepared by the chef, inspired by the region you are cruising in. Reservations are required and must be made when you board the ship. Cost is $180 per person. The Silver Note is a supper club and jazz venue based on the jazz clubs of the 1920s and 30s. Small plates are available here for dinner and a reservation is required. No cover charge though. Finally, the Marquee is actually two different venues in the same space, the Grill and Spacanapoli. The Marquee is open for breakfast, offering a variety of healthy options including smoothies. For lunch you can find pizza, salad, and sandwiches, and at night the venue turns into the Grill, serving meat and fish. Reservations are required for dinner, but there's no cover charge. Let's talk about what you'll find on board every Silversea's vessel, an unwavering dedication to providing you with the best service for your needs. Every suite offers dedicated butler service to you. They are there to anticipate your needs and wishes and to provide you with the level of service you desire. They are professionals, trained to adapt to you, so if there's something you prefer to do yourself, like unpacking and organizing, that's no problem. Otherwise, they'll take care of that for you. This carries on all over the ship as you experience a true all-inclusive vacation with complimentary beverages throughout the ship. There is no tipping on board with the exception of the spa. Gratuities are not expected at all. It's all built into the ticket price. Besides the drinks, gratuities, meals, and service inclusions, we'd also like to point out one shore excursion is included for every day you are in port. This is a huge bonus when you look at the overall cost of a luxury vacation. The Silver Nova and Silver Ray have 13 categories of suites, including suites with whirlpools. Let's have a look at just a few of them. As a reminder, all categories of suite come with complete butler service as described before. It's always a critical question in this day and age, what about internet access? Silversea recently upgraded to Starlink from the more traditional internet providers. This has been a massive boost to communications for passengers and crew, especially in the polar regions where legacy satellite wasn't great. Everyone receives some form of an included internet package. Passengers in the higher level suites receive a premium package, while other passengers receive the standard package but can upgrade for a cost. Let's have a look now at the various entertainment venues, lounges, and bars because there are a ton of options for such a small ship. Starting with the largest venue, the Venetian Lounge, a 2-story theater space with a capacity of 370 guests. With its large windows, it's a perfect venue for lectures and enrichment during the day and features a state-of-the-art sound and lighting system for evening entertainment. The Panorama Lounge is an indoor-outdoor venue, deck 5 aft, and it's known for its fantastic views, live music, and DJ music. In the Dolce Vita Lounge, you'll find morning drinks, enrichment, and a piano bar in the evening. It's located in the heart of the ship. The Shelter is an evening-only venue for pre- and post-dinner drinks located on Deck 3 adjacent to the Atlantide and S.A.L.T kitchen. In the Observation Lounge, there's an amazing 270-degree view from the top of the ship with floor-to-ceiling windows. The space will accommodate up to 115 guests and is open from early morning to late evening. You can also find the Silver Nova and Silver Ray libraries here. The S.A.L.T bar is located on Deck 10. The bar can accommodate up to 42 passengers and features floor-to-ceiling windows and an outdoor area. In keeping with the S.A.L.T theme, the bar will serve specialty drinks based on where the cruise is currently visiting. The Connoisseur Corner, a cigar lounge with an indoor and outdoor space, comfortable seating, and a range of fine cigars and bar selections. And finally, the Dusk Bar. This open-air location at the aft end of the pool deck is a fantastic place to finish your day with a pre- or post-dinner drink and to watch the sun go down. The ship of course features the Otium Spa, which is complete spa services not included with the cost of the cruise. A fitness center and beauty salon round out the services in the spa area. There are several onboard boutique shops where you can purchase clothing, jewelry, accessories, perfumes, cosmetics, and Silversea logo items at duty-free prices. A small casino operates on board with a variety of table games including roulette, blackjack, and poker. Additionally, there are real and video slot machines available. The pool deck is a unique layout more reminiscent of the famed Marina Bay Sands Hotel in Singapore than a typical cruise ship pool. The views from the poolside are second to none in the cruising world. Complete with infinity-style hot tubs, it's a perfect recreation space. The S.A.L.T Lab is an interactive space where guests can learn about the local culinary traditions and methods from Silversea's culinary team, featuring workshops, lectures, and cooking demonstrations. Finally, let's talk about cost. Silversea has a couple of options when it comes to fares. You can select their door-to-door option, which includes your flights, pre- and post-cruise hotels, and all transfers. Or you can pick their port-to-port fare, which is just port transfers and your all-inclusive cruise. Let's compare a luxury all-inclusive Silversea cruise to a premium cruise in an entry-level suite. For flexibility, we are just looking at the port-to-port option on a 16-night cruise on Silver Nova between Tokyo and Singapore. The suite is the entry-level Classic Veranda. Cruise fare at the time of filming was $8,900 per person in US dollars. For a luxury cruise with butler service, food and beverages, no gratuities, and a shore excursion at each port, that's not unreasonable. A comparable 14-night cruise on a premium brand ship in the smallest suite around the same time of the year comes in at $5,011 per person, and that's without the all-inclusive amenities. Value for money is subjective, so you'll have to do your homework, work with your travel agent, and see what's right for you. I'm currently working on a detailed brand video for Silversea and Silversea Expeditions, where you will get a much more detailed look at their other ships, itineraries, and frequently asked question items like dress codes, what's extra, excursions, and more. If you have a question you'd like answered, drop it into the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth looks at the best in premium and luxury cruise travel.